We are following breaking news. NFL Hall of Famer Jim Brown has died. During his playing days, Brown was a dominant runner, viewed as larger than life. He left the game as the all-time leading rusher before heading to Hollywood to become a movie star. Off the field and on the big screen, Brown was an activist for civil rights. KCAL Sports Director Jim Hill takes a look back at his life and legacy.
There are few athletes who have left their mark on society like Jim Brown. An all-encompassing star, Jim burst onto the scene as a multi-sport standout at Syracuse in the 1950s, excelling in basketball and track while becoming an All-American in both football and lacrosse. Jim was inducted into the National Lacrosse Hall of Fame in 1983, the first African-American to receive such an honor. But he became a legend on the gridiron. Brown was drafted 6th overall by the Cleveland Browns in 1957 and immediately was a star. Rushing for an NFL record 237 yards in just the 9th game of his rookie season, he went on to be named the league's most valuable player. The next year, Jim broke the single-season rushing record by nearly 400 yards with a remarkable 1,527 yards in rushing in only a 12-game season, winning another MVP. He would go on to play some 9 seasons, continuing to stamp his name across the NFL record book. Jim retired after the 1965 season when he won his 3rd and final most valuable player award, holding both the single-season rushing record, 1,860 yards in 1963, and the career mark with more than 12,000 yards, the first running back ever to eclipse the 10,000-yard mark. Jim was named to the Pro Bowl in each of his 9 seasons while leading the league in rushing a record 8 times, and he remains the only player in league history to average more than 100 yards rushing per game. He was enshrined into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1971. But Jim was much more than a football player. He was an accomplished actor with credits in dozens of films, including box office hits like The Dirty Dozen and Ice Station Zebra. But his lasting impact just may have been through his civic work. Brown was a major figure in the civil rights movement, and his support of Muhammad Ali, who refused his draft induction during the war in Vietnam, led to an iconic summit in 1967 alongside Bill Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and other top African-American athletes. There, Brown forged a very special bond with Ali. Brown would continue his work, founding the American program in 1988 to help gang members and prison inmates to learn life management skills and personal growth techniques. A civil rights champion, a world-class athlete, Jim Brown will always be remembered for the mark he left on the sports world and society as a whole.
And we will have plenty more on the passing of Jim Brown on KCAL News at 4.